Hi, my beautiful Cancers, and welcome to Arcana Priestess. So for those of you guys that are new, welcome, and if you are just returning, I'm so glad to have you. So I'm just going to do a little palo and just center the vibes that are in here if you guys want to take some deep breaths while I'm doing that. All right, so for all of my new subscribers, every single month, you guys are all automatically entered in a giveaway to win a free personal reading. So if you haven't yet subscribed and you feel called to, definitely go for that. If you are following on Instagram as well, we do a giveaway each month on Instagram. And for each of these giveaways, you are able to win a free 15-minute personal reading. Everything else you need to know for readings will be listed in the description box below. All right, I'm only taking a limited amount of readings, so when they are sold out, that means I have maxed out. So it's kind of first come, first serve. If you are a regular client and it is sold out, you're more than welcome to email me and I may make an exception. All right. Clear the energy, clear the energy. How are you guys doing? I hope well. I know your videos, I haven't been uploading lately, but I can't even speak when I say it. I lost somebody very dear to me, and this is spiritual work. When we feel like we are not 100%, we can't be putting work out there, especially this kind of work. At least that's just not how I work. All right. Very nice. So I've been doing extendeds to the signs that have been, that I felt called to do them for. I'm going to tell you guys the questions, and I'll leave it up to you to leave me a comment if you are interested in this extended. The questions would be, is there anybody else in your person's heart space? What does your person say about you when they're not around? How does your person feel about you? What does your person wish they had the courage to tell you? What is hidden? What are their true intentions? And what is the possible outcomes? So if that is an extended that you would be interested in purchasing, leave me a comment in the description box below, and I will give you guys an extended next week because almost everybody has been chosen except I think like 3 signs. So feel amazing after that. All right, so I'm gonna pull your oracle cards and then we're gonna go in with the tarot. This deck was purchased to me by one of you guys, and I'm so grateful for every single one of you guys who have purchased a deck for me. And if you are unaware, I do have a wish list in the description box below where you're able to donate a deck to the channel. All right, so let's see. Cancer. Be patient. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Be patient and say no. Okay, so right away what I'm getting for some of you guys is that you're going to get an offer that is not exactly what you want, and because it is in front of you, you may, and it seems like the best offer that you've yet to have, you may accept it. But you guys need to be in this energy where you're very much sure of what it is that you want, and you're not willing to take anything less because you're so close to getting it, but you might settle. They wanted me to say for second best. Be patient, say no. If it's not what you want, say no. Learn to say no, right? Cancer, you are that motherly type. You're so nurturing and so empathic, and you can take on other people's energies, and it's almost like if you were to say no, before you could think of saying no, you think of how the person would feel if you said no, and then all of a sudden you're saying yes to doing something that you really don't want to do. And that takes something from you every single time. So think of it in a way of, would you rather take something from yourself or maybe that's not the best way to put it, but it's not about how that other person would feel, but it's about how you would also feel. Because yes, you're going to say yes, but are you going to feel good the whole time you're doing that? No. You're probably going to be thinking about how you wish you said no, right? Or maybe even beating yourself up for the ability to not say no. So some of you guys really need to practice saying no. All right, let's see. It is okay to say no. It is more than okay to say no. All right. I'm just thinking of every Cancer that I know, and they either are people that always say no or always say yes. They're always down for anything I'm down for, or they're just always completely just like no. So maybe some of you guys, it's about balancing it out, right? All right, so this is going to be a timeless reading. Whenever you see it is whenever it's meant for you. Strength, the Page of Wands. Some of you, this is about just a relationship in general. Have the strength to say no to somebody that's coming in your life and saying all the things you want to hear, but it's almost like you guys are so intuitive. It's like, you know that this person isn't going to be able to match what the words that they're saying. You know that their actions are definitely not going to follow through with what it is that they're saying. So why are you entertaining it in the first place when you know that you fall hard when you fall? And once you fall, it is easy for you to put that mask up and pretend like you don't see certain things because you want it so bad, right? Say no, because when you say no, you're stopping yourself from entering and entertaining something. Okay, I'm so sorry. I see my plant dying and I have got to water it. I cannot look at that. But I'm going to keep talking. So I'm so sorry for anybody who thinks this is rude, but like, oh my gosh, my poor plant. So say no to anybody who comes in your life. Like, just because that person is, maybe the only offer you have, does not mean that there isn't your dream person right around the corner. For all you know, the universe is testing you, and the moment you walk away, you're gonna find your dream person. You have no idea. So don't just entertain somebody because it is the best thing that you've yet to experience, or because it is somebody that you've gone through so much with and you don't want to start all over again. Know your worth, and then say no to whatever it is that is less than what you truly deserve. And with this, it's like you need to have the strength to be able to do this. You have the strength. You're going to gain this strength by self-love. You're going to gain this strength. For some of you, meditation is actually going to help you, because it's going to help you to unlock your third chakra, or your third eye, which is going to help you to be able to see what it is that your future actually entails. And once you see what is actually in store for you and what you're truly deserving of, it's going to be a lot harder for you to settle for anything less. There's a lot of messages that you're not able to receive. So those of you guys who've been feeling like getting a reading, I would say within 30 days of watching this, try to get one. It doesn't have to be from me. It can be from anybody, whoever is your favorite reader, whoever you feel is calling to you around the time that you see this. Get one, because I do feel like there are some blockages in your way, and you're being blocked from receiving the true messages that you truly need to hear around this time. But for some of you, it's like the messages are coming in the form of things. And it's almost like it's right in front of your face, but you're not able to see it. It's right in front of your face. You just can't see it. I don't know why I got an example of stealing. Some of you guys, maybe there's somebody stealing from you. But it's like the last person you would have expected, right? You're talking to somebody who's right in front of your face about the fact that somebody's stealing from you. And the last person you would expect is the person that you're opening up to about the fact that somebody's stealing from you. And to find out it's that person the whole entire damn time. You know what I mean? Like, I think you guys need to hold your cards a little bit close to your chest around this time. I'm also hearing it's not the best time to be making new friends, to be like putting yourself out there and dating. I'm hearing May is going to be a really good month for you guys to start dating. Let's see. The Knight of Pentacles, yeah. So, yeah, April, May is going to be a really good time for you. Like around Taurus season, it's going to be a good time for you to put yourself out there. I feel Wow. That's interesting. Some of you guys that are in a long-term relationship, you may have somebody who's very traditional. You could even be dealing with a Taurus, but you have somebody that's I'm also hearing Aquarius. Somebody here is also dealing with an Aquarius, but you have somebody who is like going to ask your parent for permission to marry you, permission to propose for you. Somebody is asking somebody else. And if this is not them asking your parents for permission, it's them talking about it with somebody that they find super close to themselves. So this could be their God, their universe, their best friend, their sibling, their mother, their father, right? Asking, does this seem right? Like, is it too soon? Am I crazy for wanting to do this? Somebody is feeling called to take the next level with you, to take things to the next level with you. And for some of you, it is everything that you've ever wanted. And for others of you, there's three things. For some of you, it's everything you've ever wanted. For others of you, it's everything you thought you ever wanted. Once it happens, you're going to realize that this actually is not the right person for you. And that's when what was right in front of you the whole time is going to finally be revealed. And then for others of you, it's going to be the thing that just truly makes you realize, again, it's kind of similar to the second one, the thing that truly just makes you realize that this just is not the one for you. Whew. Wow. Interesting. Somebody is also having the strength. Somebody wants to have the strength and the courage to tell you how they truly feel about you, because you have somebody that's kind of acting like, I don't want to say they're acting like a player, but I want to say that they're like acting very like childlike. You may think that they're just joking around with, it could be a friend, and they're flirting with you occasionally, just trying to test out the waters. But it's almost like you can't fully tell if this person likes you or not, and it's because they don't have the strength to fully come out there and go for it. You would be shocked to know that there's somebody around you that literally sends their messages or gets their messages approved before they send them to you, because they overthink. Somebody sees you as like a motherly figure. You really do have somebody that worships you here. And for some of you, maybe it's that it's so nice to have somebody that wants you so much, but the person that wants you so much, you don't want them at just as much. And it can only last so long when both people's energies don't match. It is inevitable that it will only last a certain amount of time. Temperance and the Emperor. Ooh. Strength, Temperance, Emperor. Like, these are all very strong cards here. You know what? Capricorn got the Empress, you got the Emperor. That is like your like twin flame sign. You know, it's the sign my mom and dad are Capricorn and Cancer. And it's your opposite sign. So I truly believe that we all have a very long and either long or short, but it ends up being lessons of years with some sort of connection with our opposite sign that really ends up probably breaking us, but turning us into the best version of ourselves. So if you haven't had your experience yet with the Capricorn, I definitely feel like that's something that is going to be coming towards you here. But with Temperance here and the Emperor, wow, this is insane. I do really feel like saying no to something that truly isn't deserving of you is going to really quickly bring along the thing that you've always wanted. I really do think that this is the time where it's like you've got to really think about what it is that you're doing and what you're putting out into the universe, because you're being tested. You said you want this. You've worked for this. But is this what you truly want? I'm going to test you to see if this is truly what you want. I'm going to test you to see if you actually deserve this, or how you're going to act once you get this. Are you actually deserving of this? Or are you just blindly saying that you want something and you're not even sure how to prepare once you do have it, right? The universe does those tests all the time. All the time. Okay. Things are finally going to be balanced out the way that they're meant to be. Whatever is imbalanced in your life around this time is going to be balanced out. It's time for you to take control of your life. It's time for you to put yourself first. The best way for you to get what you truly want in life is for you to put yourself first right now. Because it really is showing that every time you give into something that's not related to you or that has to do with another person, you're taking away from yourself. There are times in life where we have to be selfish, right? That quote, self-care is not selfish. I've been that person that's running around taking care of everybody, and to the point where I don't even have time to take care of myself. And at the end of the day, if you are not properly taken care of, how well can you even take care of another person? All right, show me what else Cancer needs to see, please. The High Priestess, and the Hangman. Look at all these major arcanas. It's a major turning point. Even the Chariot, which is your card here at the bottom of the deck, there's major turning point coming in for you guys. This is going to be around this time. There is going to be some things like I said, whatever you do matters around this time. It's going to be shaping for some of you as much as the next 5 years of your life. Major decisions, but I think they're going to come to you in the form of day-to-day decisions. Like you're not really going to even know, because you're not able to see the bigger picture yet. The closer and closer you get, you're going to be able to see it. And look at this one. It's like the tarot. It's almost like a reader is going to be unraveling what your future is to you with this High Priestess energy. Very, very interesting. But I'm also seeing this as a different way. I'm also seeing this as be careful that somebody in the form of like somebody who could be offering you a job or offering you some sort of opportunity that has to do with money, with that say no and be patient, right? Oh my gosh, especially if it's something that like, oh, act now or act quick, or you need to sign this within this amount of time. You know, if you have any contracts, make sure you have a lawyer look over those contracts. Seriously, guys, just take your time. Do not rush with anything. If there's an offer that is you have to do it within a certain amount of time and it's a rush time, definitely say no, because there's something underlying that you're currently not able to see, because I also feel like there's somebody offering you something that's better than what it truly is. It's like, oh, I'm getting, you know what I really am seeing is the Snow White when she's being offered that apple, right? That red, juicy, delicious apple that is going to kill her at the end of the day, right? It looks like everything you want, but is it really, right? Because not that many people out there are going to offer you everything that you want. And if they do, usually there's something that benefits them. But is it fully benefiting them? You're just not able to see that? Or does it benefit you both? Take your time and be patient to discover. This could also be an ex rushing back into your life, because, you know, some of you guys with this Emperor energy, you're really leveling up in your life. You're really becoming a boss. Some of you guys, you're becoming an entrepreneur. You know, you're in this energy where you're doing things your way. You're learning to do things your way. You're learning to stand up. Some of you guys, you could even have somebody coming back wanting to manipulate you, because maybe you used to always do this or do that or do this for them. You're always there for them regardless of how they treated you, but now you're standing up for yourself. You know your worth, and because of that, this person is like, no. And then they're going to come in and try to manipulate you to get you to, you know, bow down to them again. So just be protective. Be protective. I'm going to put a little bit more follow just to clear the energy again, but protect yourself and listen to your body. When your body tells you need to relax, relax. And if you're, you know, your body tells you, you know, your body's feeling weird or weak after you're hanging out with somebody, that's probably not the right person for you to be hanging out with. Right? Hang around with people that uplift you rather than people that drain you. For some reason, my ears are popping. Okay. I think that this is, as much as this is a timeless reading, I think that the year of 2021 is going to be very, very important for you. And it's really about releasing what is no longer needed. And I think that it's about releasing other people, but it's mainly about the things that you need to release within yourself in order for you to be the best version of yourself. All right, guys, so thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and comment if you enjoyed this reading. The bonus reads are for those who comment the most, so make sure you leave a comment in the description box below if you want to be entered for the bonus reading. Personals are in the description box below. They are first come, first serve. I love you guys so much, and take care.